So 28 degrees by 9 o'clock, into the lower and middle 30s by 11, upper 30s by 1 o'clock, and then topping out in the lower 40s this afternoon. We'll say 42 degrees for a high in the capital city, and really not too much temperature variation across the area. Most of us in the lower and middle 40s across southeastern Nebraska. Satellite radar imagery right now pretty quiet. You can see the cloud cover. To our south, we're watching a narrow snow band that has developed. We've been talking about this narrow snow band in recent days. We thought it might develop in southern Nebraska, but it actually developed in northern Kansas. With the evening computer model guidance last night, it hinted at that potential, and here it is. Most of this moisture not necessarily reaching the ground. The stormcast shows that potential very well. This is starting at 6 a.m. Lots of clouds, not much of this moisture reaching the ground. Now, this moisture pool will actually drift north, so we might actually see some of this overhead in southern Nebraska on radar imagery later today. But again, that dry air influence will be there, but nevertheless, in some pockets, maybe just moist enough to get a couple of flurries. Maybe even mixing in with some raindrops as the afternoon progresses, because remember, highs are in the 40s today. By tonight, look at this. Skies start to clear. We should be mostly clear to partly cloudy for the overnight hours. And then heading into the weekend, my goodness, it's fairly nice. 54 degrees for high on Friday, 51 on Saturday, maybe even the 60s on Sunday. That'll feel very, very nice. So aside from today, it's a very warm 10-day outlook, at least for the first half. 42 today, 54 tomorrow, keeping the 50s on Saturday, and then we'll just trade it for 60s on Sunday. Now, we are scaling back on temperatures next week, still keeping 50s on Monday, but 40s on Tuesday, 30s on Wednesday. The pattern does look a little bit more unsettled by the middle part of next week. I will say the details are still a little bit fuzzy, but if we're looking for our next best chance for precipitation, it looks like we're honestly going to have to wait till next week.